Hi, it's Reverend Stephanie Denise. Thank you for coming back to our channel. I would like to talk to you today about the potential of companionship and navigating life's challenges, being an empty nester, possibly being divorced, or never even being married in your 50s, but desiring companionship in this new season. So let's jump in. Good morning, beloved. Today, I stand before you as a woman in her 50s, right? Facing a brand new chapter in my life. Being an empty nester has been interesting. This week, I've been off from my W-2 teaching job, and the beautiful thing is, I started off the week with brunch with my twins. And then later this week, yesterday, as a matter of fact, both of them came by and we hung out for a while. So, yes, I'm an empty nester, but luckily my children are still nearby, each about an hour away, and they don't mind spending time with mom. But what about if you are looking for something new in this season? Companionship, and not that of a dog or a child or a pet, right? But someone special. Facing this new chapter in life is interesting, right? I am one who has experienced the joy and pain of parenthood. I am one who has experienced the pains of divorce, right? And maybe you've experienced the loneliness of never being married. But let's know this. It is a season of transition. It is a season of rediscovery. It is a season of hopeful, I said hopeful, anticipation for what the future may hold. So, this is the time to prepare yourself. Are you ready for a possible companion who is a true complement to your life, a complement to your values? I am reminded of the importance of being intentional. We have to be intentional on our journeys. We have to be intentional on our journey towards self-love, towards love, and towards companionship. So here's a big question. How does one go about meeting this future companion offline in a world that is increasingly digital and at times disconnected? Well, I think one of the best ways to meet someone offline is really through community events such as church gatherings, volunteer opportunities, or even local meetup groups that align with your interests. For the longest time, I used to meet up with a group and we would go jet skiing at Lake Berryessa. And that's really the main thing that our meetup group did was meet and get together, launch the jet skis, and have a fun day on the water. And we did that for years, and it was a great group. Now, out of that group, there were some relationships that were formed, and also some great friendships that were formed. So think about, what are your interests? What are the things that you love to do? Lately, I've been trying my hand at gardening, right? It's that season right now. I just bought a beautiful apple tree and we'll see what happens. Apples are my absolute favorite. And maybe I could look for a group around gardening, right? Because that's what my current interest is. So look for groups that align with your interests. In these environments, it provides a natural and authentic, genuine way to connect with other people who share your values and who share your passions, right? And it's a real life connection, genuine, not just swipe right, swipe left. Additionally, consider joining classes or workshops that spark your curiosity and allow you to engage with like-minded individuals, right? I was thinking about taking a class. I don't know if you've heard of the gangster gardener, right? But I just think it would be awesome to work on a project with the gangster gardener, right? As I'm learning these new skills in gardening. Consider again joining classes or workshops that are interesting to you, that allow you to engage with like-minded individuals. This is so important in this season, whether it's a cooking class or a book club or a dance class. Stepping out of your comfort zone can lead to unexpected connections and also new friendships. And that's what is important in this season, right? In this season where we're over 50. Now, let's talk about a little bit of personal preparation. In order to be ready to welcome this new person into your life, guess what? You have to focus on self-care. Self-care is so important, and self-awareness. Are you self-aware? Let me give you 5 real-time tips to help you to prepare yourself emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Number 1, you have to focus on healing those past wounds. You have to embrace forgiveness, right? Forgiveness for both yourself and for others. And release any lingering bitterness. Bitterness is not going to work in this new season. Resentment is not going to work in this new season. So release any lingering bitterness and resentment that might hinder your ability from being able to fully open your heart to a new relationship, right? Open your heart. I used to wear this necklace, and it was from the Jane Seymour Open Hearts collection. And it was just that, it was an open heart. And the premise why she started the company is because many times we're wounded in our lives and we have to heal, and then we have to open up our heart again to let love find its way in, which is absolutely beautiful. All right, number 2, you have to cultivate a sense of self-love and self-worth. Do you love you? If you love you, then other people can easily love you. But if you don't even love yourself, and if you don't know that you are worthy, you are valuable, you are enough, then it's very hard to attract someone who can also be loving. Remind yourself daily to know your value, know your beauty, regardless of whatever your relationship status is at this time or will be. Know that you are beautiful and you are inherent of deserving love. When you radiate self-confidence and self-assurance, you become a magnet for positive and loving energy to come your way. Number 3, practice mindfulness, right? I always say prayer and meditation is so important, but practice mindfulness and presence in your daily life. Work on being fully engaged and present in the moment. Savor each experience and interaction, right? I'm growing some beautiful wildflowers and a lot of different varieties right now. And every day when I go out to look at how they're doing, right, it's just beautiful to see these little buds sprouting out. And I'm just waiting for the flowers now, right? We're in the green stage right now, and they're growing, and every day they're getting a little taller. And so you want to savor each moment of the experience. You want to be present, right? Not hurry up and get here, but enjoy the journey as you're along the way, right? And look at the wonder all around you. I'm sitting here and I could see out the windows to the left and to the right of me, and there's just greenery and trees and blue sky, and the sun is shining, right? Be attuned to the beauty and the wonder of the world around you, right? Be more open to the blessings and the surprises that God has in store for you. Number 4, Again, rediscover nature and rediscover your passions and interests. Engage in the activities that bring you joy and fulfillment in this season. It doesn't matter. It could be painting, it could be hiking, it could be writing, it could be any other creative pursuit. The whole thing is when you connect to your true, authentic self, who you really are, you shine bright and you attract others who appreciate your uniqueness. I don't know about you, but I am definitely uniquely created. And lastly, number 5, trust in divine timing and surrender. Surrender to the flow of life. I've been on vacation for the last 2 weeks and it's been absolutely beautiful. There has been, a lot of things that I needed to do, but at the same time, there's been a lot of time to just surrender to the flow. And it feels so good. Have faith that the universe, God, has a plan for you and that everything is unfolding in perfect order. Everything is unfolding in perfect order. Everything. Let go of any need to control. Let go of any need to manipulate outcomes. And instead, just surrender. Oh, it feels so good. To the wisdom of God that guides our steps every single day. Now, when you do this, also make sure that you are walking in your feminine energy. Walking in your feminine essence means that you are honoring that intuition that God has put inside of us. You are honoring creativity. You are honoring the emotional depth that you have, right? It means that you are softening those edges. You are embracing being vulnerable. Ooh, this is a hard one. Do you know how hard it is to be vulnerable? And you are allowing yourself to be receptive to love and connection. When you embody your feminine energy, you radiate magnetic presence. And guess what? That draws others towards you with warmth and grace. Proverbs 31:25 tells us, she is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. Embrace that inner strength. Embrace that resilience as you step boldly, as we step boldly into the unknown, knowing that we are capable, right? We've weathered some big storms, some huge storms, but we're still standing, right? And I'm going to end with this scripture, Song of Solomon. This is 8:7. Many waters cannot quench love, neither can floods drown it. That reminds us to trust in this enduring power of love to transcend barriers and obstacles, to flow freely and abundantly in your life and in my life. My dear sisters, as we embark on this journey of self-discovery, healing, and readiness for love, let us walk hand in hand, supporting and uplifting one another along the way. May this new chapter of our lives be lived with open hearts and hopeful spirits. Thank you all. Thank you for watching. If there was something here that resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings be upon you on this journey. God bless.